students to join, and then we'll start. Okay, so is everyone here? Right. Okay, let's quickly have a look at this. Right. So marginal utility of B divided by price of B is equals to marginal utility of C divided by price of C. This equation is known as equimarginal principle. Now, what does this show? This basically shows, right? This basically shows, now I'll answer your question. Hassan, just first have a look at this. That consumer will buy more units of the product. Listen to this carefully. Equimarginal principle shows that consumer will buy more units of the good, which provides higher marginal utility for each dollar spent on it. Consumer will spend more money on the product, which gives him more marginal utility for each dollar spent on the good, right? That's what equimarginal principle shows, right? Let me write this down so that you can remember. So this equation that we have written in front of us is known as equimarginal principle. This equimarginal principle shows that consumer will spend more money on goods. Principle shows that consumer, kindly put yourself on mute, that a consumer will spend more money on goods, more income, will spend more on a product that provides higher marginal utility for each dollar spent on it. Higher marginal utility for each dollar spent on it. Let me quickly show you that. For each dollar spent on it. How much time do we have spent on it, right? Now have a look at this, students. Think about this. So if there are two products, product A and product B, right? And I'm giving you some arbitrary values, right? So let's say product A gives you 50 units of marginal utility, right? And product B gives you, let's say 25 units of marginal utility, right? And the prices of each of these products are, let's say 5, right? And let's say 4, right? And let's say 10. Now you tell me that which of these products will a consumer prefer to consume more of? Which of these two products will a consumer prefer to consume more of, right? So you are provided marginal utilities and then you're provided the prices of these two, right? Now all you have to do is to plug in the equimarginal principle formula, right? So if we calculate it for A, we know marginal utility is 50, price is 10, that gives you 5 utils per dollar. 50 divided by 10 is how much? 5. So what this shows basically that for each dollar that consumer is spending on A is giving him 5 utils for each dollar spent on it. On the other hand, when you do it for product B, that's giving you higher utility for each dollar spent. How? Because 25 divided by 4 is how much? 6 point something. 6 4s are 24, right? 6.25 util of utility for each dollar, right? So which one should be more preferred? Which of the two should be more preferred? Obviously B. That's what the significance of equimarginal principle is, that it shows the consumer spend more on a product that provides higher marginal utility. And it kind of also makes sense. Students, think about this. So when we have to decide which product to buy, what we are looking for is the best deal. What do we mean by the best deal? Which can give us more satisfaction for less price. Whichever product can give us more satisfaction, more satisfaction for less price, that is the product that we want to spend our money on. When we talk about limitation of marginal utility theory, I read a case where it said sometimes utility keeps on increasing with consumption. I mean, yeah, there could be a situation, right? But I mean, in economics, as far as our into economics syllabus is concerned, Hassan, so we will not, challenge that notion. We will challenge other notions, but as far as our syllabus is concerned, we will not challenge that notion. All you have to know is that in some extreme cases, the utility might increase rather than right. The utility might increase rather than decrease. I mean, yeah, but someone who's doing drugs is in itself an irrational behavior, because in economics we say that, rational meaning, I mean sensible, logical, right? So when someone is doing drugs, I totally understand that the more they do, the more they like it, but they are doing something that is already irrational. So we would not want to study their behavior. Are you getting me or not, right? Why would not want to study their behavior? Because they are doing something irrational in the first place, something stupid, right? Got it? But yeah, in your answer, as far as this is concerned, you can just go on to briefly mentioning that marginal utility might not always diminish for all the products. Marginal utility might not always diminish for all the products. That's what you can mention, right? Is this good, right? So students, tomorrow we'll do some questions related to this, right? And then we'll see how it goes, right? Is this good? Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow with the past papers practice of this topic, and we'll move forward from there. Okay, see you then. Take care and have a good night.
Sir, I sent you an assignment on
Yeah,
email.
I'll look at it. I just saw your, I received the assignment. I'll give my feedback on that.
Okay, I just want to confirm if you received
Yeah,
it. Thank you.
great. Okay, thank you. See you tomorrow. Allah Hafiz.